far. We've had some amazing matches, some amazing clips. I imagine this is going to be right up everybody's alley still.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're just going to be... Oh, I just heard a character. I just heard a character by the name of Captain Falcon just get selected. Going up against Joker. Okay, so this is going to be buttons. This is definitely going to be buttons, the matchup, I want to say. Looking like Olrox is out here with the Falcon. Joker on the part of Colo5al. Pokemon Stadium 2. All the information we need. Let's get it, Skiff.
Yep, and also, obviously, that Blood Falcon. If any player wants to take Captain Falcon seriously, they will run this skin. Every top player. Captain Falcon player uses Blood Falcon.
It's so weird. It's really true. Obviously, the Fatality, you know, Nick C. What's the other New York one? Gatsby, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
If I got that right, yeah. It's like it's insane how like every Falcon uses this skin just about. But whatever, that's a discussion for another time. Looking like the rushdown play of the Falcon is working out for Olrox right here. 111% stacked on part of the Joker. You know that Arsene is already out. Oh, and actually dipping quite already. Center stage down throw, not going to be any follow-ups, but now you know they're going to be fishing for this kill right now, bobbing and weaving in and out of all these hitboxes. This is going to be a high-octane matchup, Skippin', and I'm ready for it! My goodness! Beautiful play coming out from Olrox with that down air, reacting with the up air on top of it, my friend. You cannot tech them grounded spikes, and even if you could, still able to get that follow-up in time. Olrox, hell of a way to start the set.
And yeah, going to be able to keep this stock alive. I mean, they are certainly living, but just trying to find a way back to the stage. And I like that, getting the whole croc rocking, getting out there, closing out that stock. Beautifully played from Colo5al, trying to find a way to answer back. And honestly, not looking too bad here. This is the battle that we've been expecting so far. Like you said, lots of buttons coming out here, but these guys are just beating the absolute hell out of each other.
That was so scary. And actually, no jump now. Oh, but the up air instead of the back air, not able to get the spacing proper for back air as the drift from Olrox was able to get close enough in time. That was almost Colo5al, no pun intended, for Colo5al to be able to get that edge guard off the rock. That was almost really bad. And the down air, what a crazy burst option getting that timing lineup right. I thought for sure that Colo5al was going to be the one to take that stock off of the whiff jump on the part of Olrox, but nothing doing, says Colo5al, or says Olrox, I should say, being able to get that stock back. What an explosive set so far, Skiff.
Yeah, no, so far, these guys have definitely been going crazy. I do got a feel for Colo5al at that one point. You know, he did that little gun on the side of the stage. This, was it the B-reverse gun, just trying to do a little bit of movement, and just ended up losing a whole stock for it. But right now, looking pretty solid. The reactions for both these players have been top-notch so far. Looking for the knee to close it out. Not going to get the hit that they want. Ooh, okay, lands with the nair, though.
All right, hanging back with the F-tilt, gonna get the roll. Unfortunately, the wrong read on the part of Colo5al, narrowly getting the Aragon. All right, tries to get that coverage with the down guns rising right above Falcon. Beautiful ledge coverage on the part of Colo5al to be able to do that. Not able to get the ledge trump again that they're looking for, nor the roll read on the platform that they wanted with the up smash as well. Doesn't want to sink that low for the back air either. These players, end of the game here, doing a wonderful job at respecting each other just enough to be able to just narrowly avoid the hitboxes that they need. But the back air finally going to be able to do it, so Colo5al is definitely down, but not out. I've seen Joker come back from worse than this.
Yeah, this is definitely not a bad spot to be in, especially with that Arsene meter starting to get up there a little bit, but we got the Joker combos coming out. Ooh, that DI might have been a little suspect. I do like the side B attempt, trying to catch him, recovering, but the Falcon kick will close it out. That's 2 stocks lost to Falcon kick here, which is something I feel like we don't see too often to be able to close out stocks. But honestly, well played from Olrox. Just playing on fire. These guys, again, throwing out some great combos, getting some great hits. There's actually one point I want to point out is actually when Colo5al has Olrox off stage, he is going for some pretty good options, just trying to keep him as occupied off stage as possible. But when we saw that one up air and we're kind of like, oh, that kind of sucks, he actually reacted to going to the up air because he knew the back air, which while it would have closed out the stock, wouldn't have actually landed. So you just get the additional damage despite the fact that you allow your opponent to get back to stage. So honestly, that wasn't a bad moment entirely because they're reacting.
Yeah, and I gotta say, you know, that down B, you know, as crazy of a burst option as it is, part of the reason that it's so crazy is because, you know, a lot of the times people don't expect it. When you don't expect it, it becomes way, way harder to react to. You know, in a sense, that's why they call it a burst option to begin with. And then that move, of course, kills in this game, so you know it's gonna be that crazy burst option to begin with. And speaking of crazy ones, got the Raptor boost on deck right there. No follow-ups, but the pressure on the part of Olrox is continuing slowly but surely once again. Arsene is out, so you know it's gonna be big damage coming in soon. Falcon? Was gonna say, I thought for sure with an exploitable recovery like Captain Falcon, that would have been the stock, but unfortunately, the stock is lost on the part of Colo5al instead, going too low to make it back, even with the Arsene out. Unfortunate stuff.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want to wait it a little bit longer, but you know, you go a little too low and it just takes one clip on the blast zone and that's it. So that was an unfortunate position for Colo5al, but I mean, you can still find a way to turn this around. Arsene's back out. You got those guns coming into play here, trying to rack up that additional damage, forcing the odd recovery patterns from Olrox, but a nice up smash there. Definitely going to clean that one up. 43% now. Just a couple hits. Can you even this up? Oh, no.
That's not what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to see whiff counters out there for no reason. You know that a player like Captain Falcon and Olrox right here is going to take that all the way to the bank. If there's anything that you got to watch against Captain Falcon is your whiffs, my friend. He's the second fastest character on the ground, and he utilizes that very well for a reason, my friend. This is Rushdown incarnate as he's going for the double jump read right there. You know a Falcon's going to go for that at that percent, because why not? You got nothing to lose. Oh man, what I want to see from Colo5al more is just being able to keep that Falcon up in the air. That's going to be a big part of Joker's win condition right here, is keeping a fast faller up there in the air, giving them a hard time on the way down, you know, being able to get big damage off of those strings. But all we're seeing is a lot more neutral play on the part of Colo5al. And that's so rough to do against a character with crazy burst options like Captain Falcon, my friend. You're contesting with him that close? That's rough.
Yeah, that was definitely a little bit rough. And that's the thing is, like, I don't even feel like Colo5al was playing bad. Like, they were both playing pretty solid. Just Olrox was just getting these huge reads, crazy damage output, closing out stocks when you needed to. That was definitely a little bit rough. But man, Colo5al, I liked what they were doing with Joker. They were doing a lot of clean stuff. We saw a few of those moments where he just goes out there, takes the up B, right, techs, and continues the edge guard and Olrox. Like, there's all the stuff was there. It's just like there's a few moments where Olrox was just kind of running all over him, and he just wasn't really able to kind of get the engine running in his own fashion. So a little bit rough. Again, I hope they make a nice losers run, because I would love to see them more in the later end of bracket.
Yeah, I honestly feel it's like some minor adaptations there on the part of Colo5al. That definitely could have been a different game for sure, because part of the win condition when it comes to, like, you know, Joker in this matchup, I feel, is, you know, getting huge damage on a character like Captain Falcon. You want to let Falcon play the game as little as possible, because neutral with this character is terrifying. You know, off of any whiffs, a lot more moves against Captain Falcon are whiffs because of how fast this character is. You know, dash back, dash in and out. Falcon is just really good at being able to cover a lot of options that other characters aren't, to be honest, because of how quickly he is on the ground. A little bit of that sonic factor, but, you know, it's part of crazy burst damage regardless. So the more you try to fight him like that up close, if you don't have